Welcome to the Loveall podcast. Today, we are going to talk about the internet. The internet department, when I was selling cars, would make up over 50% of our sales for the months. Yes, you heard that correct, 50%. Sometimes it was 60, 70, 80% of the volume cars we sold came from the internet department. Gross came from the internet department. The internet department is so huge in today's digital world. More and more people are shopping on the internet more than ever. So what does that teach you? You have to get better on the phone. You have to get better at having an internet process so you can do better, close at a higher percentage. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. So I talked to somebody yesterday and he was closing at a 5%. It's not the type of numbers that I would allow at my dealership. When I was doing internet, it was always at a bare minimum 11, 12%. Some months it was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18% closing ratio, which is insane. The average in the automotive industry is 8 to 10%. That's an average number. Anything more than that, you're doing very good. Could you get better at it if you're at 11 or 12? Absolutely. And I always press myself to get better. This is the internet process that I used, and it can help you as well. The first thing that you do when you get an internet lead, you need to stop the clock. You can't stop the clock just to stop it. You have to be ready to answer that internet lead. So the first thing you want to do is you want to stop the clock. Then you want to read the lead. 1 out of 10 people are going to ask questions. And if you get them on the phone and you say, you know what, I noticed that you asked questions, it showed you paid attention. Or if they don't pick up the phone, you can leave it on their voicemail. You can send that answer in a text message. You can send that answer in an email. It shows that you paid attention, because one of the worst things that you can do as a salesperson is if you don't answer their questions, it shows that you're not competent. It shows you're not paying attention. After you read the lead, you need to call the person. If they pick up, great. You need to be a phenomenal on the phone. One way to do it is to get their undivided attention is mention their name 3 times in the first 5 seconds. It goes like this. John, please. John, you are a good man. John, this is Brent Loveall with, and you say their name 3 times and you have their undivided attention for at least 15, 20 seconds. At that point of time, you've got to earn the right to continue that conversation. But let's say they don't pick up. Then you have to leave a very upbeat and positive, energetic voicemail. The next thing you want to do is you want to send a customized text. You can't just send, "Is this John?" That's terrible. You want to say something like this. "Hello, John. This is Brent Loveall with blank. You inquired about getting a Nissan Rogue. They are super nice. You're going to love them, and we have a huge selection of them. We're open today until 8 o'clock. Hopefully you can come by and take one for a test drive. What time is best for you?" I'm already going for the close, the first text message right out of the gate. The next thing you want to do is send a customized email. And the key word out of all of this is customize. You don't want to send a generic one. You can have templates set up, but send a customized one that says their name, that gets their attention, that has your company's address on it. After you send that email, immediately you want to send them a personalized video. Yes, everybody gets a personalized video. You need to mention their name inside the video. "Hey, John, this is Brent Loveall. Here is the 2024 Nissan Rogue that you just inquired about. As you can see, it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to do a quick walk around for you just so you can see it in person. You're going to love it." And it needs to be about 60 seconds, max 70 seconds, and send that video to that person. You want to call them twice every single day for the first 7 days. That's when most people buy their cars, within the first 7 days. You want to call them twice a day. If you called them early in the morning, never call them again. That person's probably at work. And also pay attention to what time their lead comes in, because people are creatures of habit. If they're looking at cars today at 1 o'clock, you know what? They're probably going to be available at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Or if they shop at night at 1 o'clock in the morning, they're probably up late because they're working third shift. They're just late people in general. That's when you need to call that person, is later in the afternoon before you leave, or even when you get home. So pay attention to your leads as well. That's how you handle an internet process. And I promise you, if you put that much forth of effort and enthusiasm and thought process, it's going to work. Now, also keep this in mind. You need to have text templates and email templates set up to minimize the amount of time. You don't want to be texting every single lead that comes in. They need to have text templates set up. And you also don't want to email every person because it takes minutes, and you add that over, 50 leads that you get a month, you're talking hours that you're going to waste when you can just have it all set up and you can just immediately send it out. So I know for a fact that if you do the internet process this way, it will work. If you need help, reach out to me. Cell phone number 502-802-9469. That is my real cell phone number. I'm your sales coach, Brent Loveall. Follow me for more sales tips. Subscribe. If you know someone that can use this advice, share it with the individual. If you want me to talk about something specific on the next podcast or just anything in general, reach out to me. Call me, text me. If I don't pick up, I'll call you back. But also you can send me private messages. If you want me to talk about a specific project, like what kind of video should I make each and every day, because you need to be doing tons of content. And if you do that, I promise you, you'll kill social media. You'll kill the internet department. You'll make more money. You'll close at a higher internet percentages. So feel free to reach out to me. Most important, believe in yourself, because I do.